to the next level.
Next up, we'll take it here with some breaking news regarding Xbox Game Pass, which a couple days ago we had learned that they generated nearly $5 billion in annual revenue for the first time in the previous fiscal year, which had ended June 30th, 2025. Now that's great news for Microsoft, Xbox, Sarah Bond. Great news for everybody except for you and I, and I'll tell you why here in a second. Now, service is operating at a profit. How much of a profit? We don't know. Honestly, I don't really care. But if it wasn't profitable, trust me, they probably would have done away with service by now. So lots of news to go over. A price increase to discuss, which ticks me the hell off. And a couple of rumors to debunk. PC Game Pass, first off, is not going anywhere. But the price is going up from $11.99 to $16.49. And it's immediate. It's not going to happen in a couple months. It's happening today, October the 1st. And PC Game Pass will continue to receive day one Xbox Game Studio titles, including Call of Duty and Ubisoft Plus. Now you say Ubisoft Plus. Whoa, wait a second. Okay, yep. Ubisoft has been added in, or Ubisoft, or however way you want to pronounce it. They've been added in. That service, those titles are going to be on Game Pass now. And also Xbox Game Pass. So PC Game Pass is not going away. Now there's going to be 3 tiers. Essential, Premium, Ultimate. Yeah, let's make things super confusing for consumers. 3 tiers: Essential, which is $9.99 a month, 50 plus games on PC, console, and cloud, unlimited cloud gaming, in-game benefits including for Riot Games. Of course, it's going to have online console multiplayer, all the tiers do, and you're going to be able to play and earn up to $25 a year in the store with rewards. Premium will let you earn up to $50 a year with rewards, and the Ultimate will let you earn up to $100 a year. Now, Premium adds those 50 games plus 150 more, 200 plus games. Now playable on PC, console, and cloud, $15 a month. New Xbox published games within a year of launch. You're not going to get the day and date, so you're not going to be able to play Call of Duty Black Ops 7 day and date. You'll get it within a year of launch. And it's going to have unlimited cloud gaming with shorter wait times, in-game benefits, including for Riot Games, online console multiplayer, all the same stuff that Essential has, just a couple of different extras. Basically more games. And then you finally have Ultimate, which is going up from $20 to $30 a month, which ticks me the hell off. And I'm not just being dramatic for being dramatic's sake. I have all the consoles. I have no horse in this race. I have Xbox, it's both Series S and X. I have a PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 5 Pro. I have Switch 1, Switch 2. You get my drift. I have a PC. With that said, I want all of them to succeed. I am very passionate about gaming and video games in general. But it seems like Microsoft just keeps stumbling and tripping over themselves. Every week it's some more bad news. And granted, all of them want to increase the price to $70, $80 games. That's what all of them want to do. Microsoft was just the first one to do it. This probably means PlayStation Plus is going to go up at some point in time, soon. Now, I know tariffs and I know everything's gone up, but we're talking about digital games here. So I don't understand why you are increasing the service by 50%. We're going from $20 to $30 a month. Here's what that $30 is going to get you. 400 plus games playable on PC, console, and cloud. 75 plus day one games a year. Basically the same thing you've been getting on Game Pass. Except now they've added Ubisoft Classics, Ubisoft, blah, blah, blah. EA Play is there. And Fortnite Crew coming in November, which I think gets you like a battle pass or something. But if you don't play Fortnite, then you don't really care about that. And it's got the same stuff: online console multiplayer, in-game benefits, cloud gaming, yada yada yada. And again, $100 a year that's earnable with rewards, but most of the people don't even use that. And the rewards aren't as good as they used to be, because you used to be able to earn free Game Pass, and now they took that away. You increased the price of the Series X. You do it twice. Now a 2 terabyte Galaxy would cost you $800. It's more expensive than the PS5 Pro, which is also crazy expensive. But that's nuts. And then you have the Rogue Ally X for $1,000. A portable for $1,000. You kidding me? I could go buy a Steam Deck. I could go buy a Switch 2. I could go buy 2 Switch 2s for that price and get a bundle game on both of them. It's insane. And just because you could afford it doesn't mean you can't buy it or should buy it or will buy it. And I'm gonna vote with my wallet. I'm not gonna buy it. And now I'm thinking about just once my Game Pass runs out, just ending it. I was gonna go ahead and extend it. The price increase is in effect immediately. So if you were thinking like myself, hey, I'll go ahead and get on the cheap, extend my subscription a year or two out. No, my subscription ends in December, and I can't fathom paying $30 a month. I'll just buy the games. Honestly, I'm not going to go ahead and sell my Xbox or anything. I've got too many. I'm too invested into the ecosystem. I have too many games on there, backwards compatible games and such. But I can't justify $30 a month. I think that's insane. A couple of years ago, Game Pass was $15 a month. At $30 a month, it's absolutely ridiculous. Where is the value in that? I know you're getting day one games, but this is a rental service basically. Once I leave, I lose everything, and you have to pay to play online, which is insane. You would think that they would say, hey, let's have a free tier, free with ads. That was what was rumored. Maybe that does come down the pike. That would be nice. Hey, free with ads, and you get it just to play online. You don't have to pay anything. You know how many people would come back into the fold? You know how many people would come back to Xbox if that was the case? But right now, what reason does someone new to the ecosystem have to join Xbox? They don't. $800 for a 2 terabyte Xbox Series X? Are you kidding me? Costco stopped carrying them, period. And then you have $30 a month for Game Pass Ultimate. Are you kidding me? Are you crazy? It goes from 10 to 15 to 30? How did they justify this price increase? I don't know if it's the fact that they're trying to make all that money back from buying Activision or what it is. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Does this make you more or less likely to cancel Game Pass? What do you think about the price increases? Does anybody think that anybody new is going to join Xbox and go buy an Xbox tomorrow? Do they have a reason even to join Xbox? The fact that the new Forza Horizon game is going to be delayed on PlayStation. We don't know how long of a delay, but it's going to be a timed exclusive on Xbox. So it's going to be on Game Pass day one. But knowing that it's coming to PS5 anyway, are you willing to just, shell out the $70 and say, hey, forget that, I'm not going to go buy an Xbox at the crazy prices of the consoles, if you can even find one, and then pay $30 a month for Ultimate? Because you're not going to get on the Premium or Essential. You need Ultimate for the day one games, which is basically the whole point. That was the whole appeal of Game Pass from day one. What started out as a service at $9.99 is now $29.99 a month with no discount for having it for a year, which just blows my mind. I cannot justify this. I cannot spin this in a positive way. You just announced that you made $5 billion in revenue. So let's go ahead and double or triple that. Are you just worried about appeasing the stockholders at this point in time? What the heck is the president doing over there? And I don't think any of this falls on Phil Spencer, but he definitely looks like he's a scapegoat for all this. As an Xbox fan, how do you continue to be a champion for that brand? I know they're all pieces of plastic, and again, I don't care who wins or succeeds. I hope they all do well, because competition, I think, is a good thing, and it breeds, lower prices. And if one is succeeding and the other two are doing poorly, then the one that's succeeding is going to be able to dictate what the prices are, and they're going to be able to dictate what the prices are for online. And there's going to be, the competitors can't do much about it because they're in second and third. So the consumer ultimately loses. Just to touch on some things, the Ultimate Experience, Game Pass Ultimate, the Fortnite crew, what it is, it's an $11.99 a month value, and that's going to be 1,000 V-Bucks each month, and access to the Fortnite Battle Pass. And then the Ubisoft Classics, $15.98 a month is what it goes for. That's going to be joining, and so like EA Play, you're going to get their games. And so think, Ghost Recon, the Tom Clancy games, Prince of Persia. Maybe they'll give us the old Splinter Cell games on Game Pass. I don't know. Maybe they're up and running right now. I haven't tested it out. I'm about to go boot up my Xbox now. But Assassin's Creed games like that are going to be now on the service. But a lot of those games were cheap anyway. And if you're on Xbox, I'm just going to say a lot of those games were much cheaper. I have some Xbox versions of those games and not on PlayStation, because when it came time to go buy them, they were significantly cheaper on Xbox Series X or on Xbox One than their PlayStation counterparts. So if I could save 10 or 20 bucks, then why not? I have, both consoles. It really doesn't matter to me where I play it. They added a bunch of games. Obviously, these are Ubisoft games. The games that are coming today on Game Pass Ultimate include Hogwarts Legacy, Assassin's Creed 2, 3, 4, Assassin's Creed Brotherhood, Chronicles, Assassin's Creed Liberations, Revelations, Rogue Remastered, Syndicate, a bunch of Assassin's Creed titles, basically. Child of Light, Far Cry 3, Far Cry Primal, Hungry Shark World, which I've never heard of for some strange reason, Monopoly Madness, Monopoly 2024, Oddballers, which that thing is dead in the water, no one plays that, Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, Rabbids Invasion, Rabbids Party of Legends, Rayman Legends, Risk Urban Assault, Scott Pilgrim vs. the World, the game, which is a great game, by the way, Skull and Bones, South Park: The Stick of Truth, Starlink, Steep, The Crew 2, The Settlers, Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Rainbow Six and The Division, Trackmania Turbo, Transference, Trials Fusion, Trials of the Blood Dragon, Trials Rising, Uno, which is also fun, Valiant Hearts, Watch Dogs, Wheel of Fortune, and Zombie. So all those games added today, but I'm sorry, that does not justify a $10 price hike. It pains me to have to do this video. It pains me, the doom and gloom for Microsoft and Xbox. What was once a cool brand that peaked with Xbox 360 is just seemingly making one poor decision after another, after another, after another. When does it end? What is the end game here? You've basically said you can play Xbox games anywhere. What reason are you giving them to go buy an Xbox? Is there gonna be another Xbox? Originally I thought, yeah, there's definitely gonna be another piece of Xbox hardware. Now I've questioned that. I really don't know. I don't know if they're putting spin on it. I don't know if there's gonna be another hardware like the Series X, another Microsoft branded Xbox console. That remains to be seen. I don't know if I will even consider buying it. And I'm normally one to buy all the consoles, all the gaming systems. I'm just a gamer, and I'm definitely an early adopter of hardware. But now, I don't know. I'm not getting the portable. I was really excited for the Rogue Ally X, but not at that price point. Not at $1,000. You would have had to have it at $5, $6. Not at $1,000. That's for damn sure. So that thing is dead in the water for me. But let me know your thoughts again in the comment section below. It's not all doom and gloom for Xbox, but it definitely, these are dark days to be an Xbox fan. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. You can follow me on Twitter and Twitch, X, whatever you want to call it. Next Level Taken is the name. Cash App me, Next Level Taken. You can add me on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, you name it. Next Level Taken across the board. Thanks for watching the video. Enjoy the gameplay from various games. Until next time.